Up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, it is episode number one of the Patriots dynasty franchise. So, setting a season goal.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
All right, that's too aggressive. I feel like 4 wins. We got it last year. I feel like 7 wins. Fair goal. Or like 8. All right, storylines, media, interview, practice field, training camp. What area of the team is our weakest? Well, right now, I'm going to go out. What part of the defense is the strongest? Pass defense. Our safeties are good. Good corners. Corner. Our passers. What? I'm going to say our corner. What season would I like specialty? I want both of these. I feel like this. Okay. 10 interceptions it is, I guess. Alright. Now, upgrade our players. Emeka Buka, Antonio Gibson. Take a look at our roster one more time before we go into the game. Jake Mays. Yeah, Will Hernandez is back from injury. Paulo Dawson is back. 81 defense, 71 offense. I will play the full game. Sometimes I might play only offense. I might switch if I get bored.
It's week 1 of the NFL.
We kick off the ball. So we start the first game of our season against our rival Ryan.
And this
return to the 29.
As he is belted at the end of that one.
It's a yard.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead his
Tua comes out.
offense.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he
it's a set.
Opponents can practice each and every week all they want. But this guy
gets an 8 yards.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Play action, now it's Tua.
Forcing fell away, I didn't
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
throw.
He's going to lose
yardage. 2 yards, we get 42.
That'll be a loss of 2
on it, question or play call.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. The back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
With the return.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over.
Drake May,
So out comes this offense to take
2nd
over
year,
for the first time.
leads the team
And they will be
onto
led
the
out
field.
by their
We'll start
2nd-year
with
quarterback.
We're seeing it more and
Where
more
am
in this
I, number
league,
2?
how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move
Pass
around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
6 yardage.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, he's back.
To the air, May.
Just throw it in the middle.
Douglas with a grab over the
Who's
middle.
the one at the
And this
48?
won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3.
I feel like,
down.
honestly, one goes great.
They'll run through it. It's Stevenson.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Fourth and one as he'll wind
They'll
up
start
going
the
backwards.
50.
He only needed a
Oh,
yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
This pass.
Now Tua.
Wee!
And this one incomplete.
Should have been picked. Almost caught. Forcing Payson to get 30.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Because the ball's been around here this whole game.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill.
We will get the pick. Oh, doggy.
It's intercepted.
Hi, breaks the tackle. Breaks the tackle.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own
First pick of the season.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball is intercepted, but it is third
Cow
down.
doggy. Great celebration, though. Don't know what that is. Like crabs or some shit. Great job, though.
Well, the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
Sweet, get 3. Ramondre gets a big one.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Running with Gibson.
Gibson here running out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
I always love this one.
Here's May. And this throw will be intercepted.
And that was my fault.
This all the way down to the 38-yard line.
That
Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just
not
the first
a lot.
one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Here's a toss left for H.M.
We will
give he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
48 yards out in.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Tua sets up to pass it.
They
and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And
we can show off the third. Let's go in for first. Tied at O's. 0-0. 0-0. Oh. However you want to say it. It's the score.
As we resume action. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
We get this. 3rd-19. Juwan Bentley, second stop.
Juwan Bentley in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
A solid run of 11 there as he
chip shot. I left Waddle wide open.
Short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Good touchdown. Is with that, they pick up 3 of lead.
Will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Cooper Rush, their backup.
First turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
We get the ball back.
Anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to
with 30
in 2021. That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
We power through.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8
That's
yards
a
on
really
3
nice
rushing.
job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking
He
it and
sold
turning it
others.
into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
He
you're going to
will
smother it.
drop
But a lot of
it.
the blitzes, they come in a
3rd
little
and
bit
2.
high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily
3rd and
blocked
2.
and turned to the side.
I'll
A
trust
couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And not going to be able to push this forward.
That makes
he
it
runs
4th
into a
and
wall
2.
right at the line of scrimmage.
You know what a fake
So
punt
on
is?
4th down, here's Bryce
Running
Behringer.
that
And look at this, it's a fake. And this
We
is
called
and a fake
even though the
He's
play
gonna have a
was
first down.
stuffed.
It's a pickup of 19.
That's amazing.
And it'll be first down, New England.
Thought they were about to have great field position there.
They'll throw with May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Gibson.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
He's not him. Greatest.
Throwing here is May.
See, wait, those are wide open hunting him.
Overshot him. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
This is a mecca because
Looking to throw. May.
understand.
He had a man open, but he
That's
missed
not
him,
good.
and it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
All right, I'm
And the
kicking
average
a
in the league,
54
somewhere
yard.
around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he's gonna
That
miss
has a
this
decent
one. Wide to the
spot
left
on.
from distance. It's no good. And instead of tying it up,
I
they'll
hit
remain
it
down by
wide.
3.
What?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been very much a
I
slow
forgot
start
to
for
get
them.
it.
3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is
There we go.
1. And that's not going to get it done
Why
in a
not?
ball game. They've got to
They've
find a way
not
to
gotten
finish
the
these
run game
drives
going.
in end zones, not having balls go through
Ow.
goalposts.
Yes.
In motion, the tight end. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This
Kyrie
one complete
or
to
Jalen
Jalen
Waddle
Waddle.
gets a catch.
And he'll be taken down with a first down.
2-minute
As they get about
timeout.
14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Here's Tua.
There we go. Somehow
The man
catches
is
it. 2nd and 5.
Washington.
Amazing catch.
Second
Thought he
and
was
5.
going to get sacked.
Tua gonna throw. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds.
Touchdown,
as he
even
gets
though
it
he
down to
didn't
the
cross
30
the
there.
line.
This offense
See what
finding its
happened there.
legs now. Here's another first
That's
and
fun.
10. Tua to throw again.
Sack.
It's gonna go
2nd and
down.
20.
They get to it back at the 40. Now the Dolphins
Safe
going to
ball
burn
there,
the first of
first
their
one out.
timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here to
That's
Hill.
a 6-yard
And
gain.
he
Make it
gets this
3rd and
down
14.
inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Oh, this is going to depend
4th
on
and
the
1, we
spot,
barely
but
stopped
it's not
him.
a very generous one. He looks
Harold
to be about a
cross
yard or so
street.
short. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. Sanders'
Bill
kick
King
is
is
good,
6-0.
and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you
get to
really
the
don't want to do
30.
that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first
2
half.
timeouts.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Yes,
we'll
your
find
Soul
out just how
Douglas'
much they
second
trust
drop.
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
First
shot.
down.
Here's 2nd and 10. To
As it's
throw,
been a
it's May.
problem.
To the sideline.
As Drake May has not been throwing good.
First and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
As we will not get it off.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Run game.
And we welcome
Keep
you
the
back
run game
now
going.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third
passing
quarter.
a teeny bit better.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field
good
position.
returns all
All the way up to about the 35.
Only down 6.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
49,
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one.
They got the ball
to
first.
be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case,
Duke
this is
has
a
not
tight ball
gotten
game,
his
so there's a
first
sense of
touch yet.
optimism here. I think they went into half and
Actually, yes, he did.
said, these are the plays we really
On that
like.
last pass.
What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
He doesn't get that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Antonio Gibson was the
for
first.
Gibson.
Juke's one down.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First time.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Antonio Gibson.
And he's going to get this down near
16
the
yards.
line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
That could have been a touchdown.
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, May with it. Working
Andrew Bowman gets him. Huge
yards.
The 5 first goes. 20-yard catch. First down catch.
Points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
He runs.
Gibson.
Antonio Gibson gets his first touch. This is a pretty good. That's his entire game.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Is this extra point?
Now the try here for the extra point.
Gives off a 7-6.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
8 plays, 64 yards.
In total, 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
This has nothing related to do with Madden, but like in real life, I can tell when I'm worried about an opponent.
It feels like we're set up for a good second half.
I was worried about the Chiefs
Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense
last year I wasn't worried about the Chiefs. So they're like on both times this year. Also, last year they didn't use the Chiefs.
Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing
It's the Seahawks. I wasn't worried. A lot of
each
people
side
picked
trying to match
Seahawks.
each other.
Let's see one.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
He can run. We haven't ran it all with Drake. Probably should change.
In motion.
Looks like a run.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Holy snap. 14-12. I don't even know what that play was. Terrible little play action. And then we should have just put the running there.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Because you know what? We're going to hot rod him. And back that up.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
That's 3 strikeouts.
Deep.
And Tony with the...
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To the right side, this is Stevenson, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Mecca. 2nd catch of his career.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'm going to try to snap the ball.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
Up by 1, 2nd and 8, 50 yards. 6 minutes to go. See if we can pull on to the lead. Be in our rivals weekend.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
It's overpicked.
And the Dolphins are
on 4th down. Oh, really? Actually, it was better he picked it off.
For their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
It's going to go away.
But it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Those plays do not work, seriously.
Running right, here's Achane.
Here's Jim Tyler.
It'll be a loss of 3
yards.
Also brings up 3rd down.
And it take him down.
Here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Hill going to go in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
We get the sack on 4th and 18. They lose such a That's just the key. Even with injuries, even with not having the best, we dominate.
The return is Jones.
May just be us having a good offense on. We don't have the Oh, they rotate.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. This 2nd and 4. To the air, May.
Demario Douglas first.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back to throw now on 1st down.
I'm not going to go with the
man on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
This one left side.
Antonio
and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Okay, smart.
Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for
We won't regret as Kendrick going this attraction.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's May.
We throw. Oh, my God. Touchdown.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
14-6 and
important extra point up and through.
Oh my God.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out. This is first and 10.
Touchdown and 3-point.
Now Tua. Looking
We do not guard down Tua. We stop him before getting
in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's second down. Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane.
There we go.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, Moppy.
Throwing Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good.
Keep it in bounds again.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Tua.
He catch it. 38.
And he's going to go out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Tua to throw.
We hold him. They catch the ball. First and ball.
The Dolphins going to take their
This guy had to guard two
timeout
people.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
44. Ready.
Here's Tua.
We thought
To the back of the end zone, but too high.
We need a
For
touchdown.
everybody and incomplete.
Heat and the 2 points. That's right. What are you saying? We have all three.
Now Tua. This is caught.
We
And he's
finished
into
it.
the end zone. No
Seriously,
flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They will pass. They'll get 14-14, 36 seconds.
The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter. As it
Jones,
tickets
we
away here.
31
And a
at
good
10
return,
36.
able to get out
That could have
across
been
the
gone, bro.
35 to the 36. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. Throwing here is May.
Douglas. Easy, bro. 37. Parker, run those points. Look at this guy on the team. We need this comeback.
Now.
Or Douglas.
They'll throw with May. And he can't get a throw.
30-22.
Taken down.
I'm not running
Now
the
the
ball.
Patriots going to use one of their
I'm
timeouts
deep
as the
passing.
clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now. And this one is
22, 19 seconds, or points it away.
Throwing a tie ball game because you still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up
10
incomplete.
seconds.
8 yards on the
41
return
yards.
following
Their
a
target is
punt of
37.
41. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this
Why
contest.
find out?
Here's first down. Tagovailoa. This is
They
caught
catch
by
it 5
Lowe.
seconds.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is
55
called
yards.
with 5 seconds left.
40 minutes.
And that is no good. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is
Personal
about.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
No way. There is no way.
A little bit more defensively as the officials
There's no way. We do so. The CPU. No.
Because to me, that was in a...
Yeah. Guys. So, do I force myself to win here? Because we did win. Well, we didn't win, but we lost unfairly. Fine.
Stay focused and avoid major
Take your
mistakes like
win.
that.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in...
Oh my god. There's no way we just gave up a touchdown and then went 3-and-out and then freaking roughed the kicker. He was injured, bro. Here, I'll cross there. Fuck. Wait. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see y'all in the next video.